Welcome to the Bridge Burner Podcast. I got Ash Murder, myself, PHI Boy, Bullet in Your Thyroid. How we doing this week?
You know what? I'm pushing through. I just started getting sick. Like last night, I kept coughing all night, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I felt it, and then this morning, fuck. So please excuse me if I'm blowing my nose, because if I don't, it's gonna run on camera, and that's fucking gross.
Long story short, Ashley's trying to make everyone sick on the podcast. Good smart guy Steve stayed home that we don't get sick.
It's not like you know you're contagious when your snot is green. That's
Nobody listens to you hear this made up whole remedy.
No,
shit. Your snot is only contagious if you. This shit sounds stupid. If you sick, it's contagious.
No, you're not contagious the whole time. Like you're still could be sick but not contagious.
Did your doctor Jandel tell you that?
Not Jandel.
Because Jandel, if you hit her with that, then I'm about to start pulling Steve's and
First of all, Dr. Janelle is my psychiatrist. She's not my physician.
Well, you never know with your Cali cats. You be using the wrong things.
She's from New York. What?
You the Cali cat.
She from New York, but it's Dr. Janelle, not Dr. Jadelle.
Well, shout out to Dr. Janelle. Appreciate your out of courage and commitment. Shout out to Ashley, because unlike some people, she toughed it out and still came to work. Let's pound it out, pause. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
But, thank you guys for coming back. Shout out to the listeners. Appreciate y'all and the viewers.
Episode 11.
Like and subscribe. Right. I mean, we're going to start off something that happened recently, or at least recently to me, and that the whole podcast was involved. My man Steve was in a comedy club tournament.
Hey.
We're not going to shout out the spot because we don't give out free advertisement. But while we are shouting out spots, shout out to the Wild Goose for always holding it down and letting us do our thing.
Not for sure.
I'm going to be honest. And this is the first time, and Steve, I know you're not going to watch, so I'm not worried. I thought that the first 2 times I saw him, he wasn't that great. But then I realized after speaking to you that they do open mics so you could try out stuff. When I saw him in the comedy club, I was proud. I was excited.
Right.
I thought Steve did a great job, and honestly, I feel like he got robbed. He had a nice one-liner. I can't recite the joke because I'm not uber talented like Steve and Ashley is when it comes to comedy. But he definitely got the biggest applause.
Yeah. It
was supposed to be a vote where you voted online, but instead they did it by crowd noise.
Wait, hold on. These dummies said, first of all, if you're going to do that, you need to have a fucking decibel meter on your goddamn phone so you can measure what the fuck. So if you're not going to have that, like all of us can read and write. Well, hopefully everybody in there can read and write. Because all we had to do was write our top 2 on a paper, and then they could have went back and tallied it. Like, I don't fucking understand. But listen, that's what, when a bunch of men are running shit, that's what fucking happens.
Yeah, and then she said,
and I'm not a man basher. I love it.
She's definitely a man basher.
Nah, hell no.
150%. If I was a man, other than seeing D pics, she's a man basher.
If I was a man basher, every episode I'd be like, fuck men. Fuck them, I hate them.
And what she does, if you rewind them back, she'll always say that everyone's attacking her when nobody's attacking her.
I just said these
honestly,
him and Steve attacking
her. And she lies, because y'all see on tape, I always shout her out every episode for her out of courage and commitment, while she still complains that everyone's against her. I literally just spent the first 2 minutes shouting her out for toughing it out. But I agree with you. I felt like homie got robbed. There was like 2 other comedians that the white girl, which there were plenty of. The tall white girl.
She's about to be on my show.
The tall, you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, she's the only tall one.
I thought she was actually amazing.
No, she was good. No, she about to be on my show.
And then there was another white girl, the one that said she was the senator's. The senator. I thought those were the top 3. And
if I knew their names, I would shout them out.
I know. I feel bad that I didn't know their names. I'll try.
It was my first time seeing them, though.
But I thought they both did their thing, and I really thought Steve killed it, especially with his one-liner at the end.
Haley to me was funny
I missed Haley, and I'm actually a big fan of Haley's work. So shout out to Haley.
Yeah, I thought she did great.
I seen her at those open mics, and I thought she was one of the better acts.
Right, but you know what though? The thing about open mics is like, you never like. Sometimes open mic people don't come and work on their shit because they want to prove that they're funny. So they'll do old shit that they know that works, and then you got people who are trying to make their shit better. So they are working out. Like last night, I went to open mic. I wrote some shit like an hour before, and was like, I just need to go to mic. Wrote some shit an hour before. It went better than I expected, but like you got to go to work out shit. No, I'm okay for now. You gotta go work out shit. So it depends on the mic. It depends on the person. Like you're supposed to go work out, but some people fall back into like, oh, I want them to know I'm funny, so I'm gonna just do all my old shit.
Well, fair enough. I just thought that it was more the subject matter.
Yeah,
I think we had.
Yeah.
I don't know if we had the discussion on camera. I know we had it all. I'm not about self-deprecating.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I'm God's gift to the earth. Jesus. My deepest apologies for everyone who hates on me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I think I said it. Like I said, I don't know if I said it on camera. I don't think so because I watched both episodes, unlike some people. And just in general, self-deprecation ain't for me. I don't think it'll be funny if I tell people how ill I am for 5 minutes. And then the other part is the little P jokes.
The little dick jokes?
Yeah, like I don't want to big up myself, but I'm not part of the little P community. So I wouldn't understand telling little P jokes because I ain't little P. I'm big P. Pause. You know what I'm saying? P. But long story short is, in general, I was proud of Steve. I want to commend him on a great job. And I'm excited to watch you eventually perform because I've seen Steve perform multiple times. Ashley is hard to see.
Because you're not coming to, but you know what?
Because you scheduled them early.
Okay, so this comedy competition. Do you work on Saturdays?
Of course, I work on Saturdays.
But what time? Like
till 7 or 8.
Because the show starts at 8.
Where's
8:30? It's at Rodney's.
Where's that located?
Like Upper East Side.
Upper East Side. I got to see what the distance is, but I would definitely. And these things never start on time. So
I don't know because this is I'm the last show of the evening. So basically, it was I think they said 600 comics. They narrowed it down to 60, and so we have the.
Oh, so it's a competition too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
yeah, these niggas making me.
I think it's
I'm trying to fix my language.
It's the prelims, and then the semifinals, and then I think the finals.
All in one day?
No, it's spread out because they have to do it. You know, it's audience votes. Here we go again. It's audience vote. But it's not a bringer show. Like I don't have to bring people.
Yeah, because they definitely like. And I want to speak on this as somebody who's new to the comedy club. These shits are scams. Motherfuckers made us go inside, right? Now, mind you, we had to pay for the show, but my man Steve, shout out to Steve, comped both our tickets. Yep. But to be inside the show, and maybe I'm new to this, so I don't know. 2 drink minimum. We ended up spending $70-something between both of us. It took them forever to bring our shit. I'm a fat boy, so please make sure you have food on your menu. I ate some bitch ass popcorn and some bum ass fries.
But
this is why we're not shouting out the place because I was straight ish on you.
Yeah, well the thing is like everything just seems so disorganized, and I have never ever. This is the first time I've ever been to a comedy club or a show that they made you pay for both drinks up front. Usually they take your card and either pre-swipe it or they take it away and then give it back to you. Like I have never in my life.
Money didn't know who ordered what. You had no idea what.
But I've never in my life experienced that. So I don't know if they have an issue with people walking out.
Clearly.
Or
clearly.
Well, you know, and I don't know. It's just if you're gonna have that, like, let's level up your shit, level up your service. Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Yeah. See, she stopped me from straight shitting on them because I wanted to destroy them. And I will give them one compliment. They fucked up my order, so they gave me extra shit at the end. And you know, I did some G shit too. They was coming, bless you. They was coming around with drinks that weren't mine, and I was just taking them. Ashley didn't catch on.
No, I was gonna take mine, but it was so nasty. And I never turned out alcohol. But that shit was so nasty. I couldn't even bear.
And I wasn't lit that one, but like the one before that, I think it's the one that you went to at Judy Z's. And shout out to Judy Z's because I fuck with them.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
I was fucked up. Like I was driving.
On my birthday?
Yeah, I was driving and I was definitely struggling. I had to pull over for a minute and catch my breath.
Get your shit together.
But,
yeah, because I don't remember the night.
Well, see,
I remember some of it.
I don't want to say nothing because it'll be bashing, so we'll just leave it alone. I'm surprised, Ashley, that you couldn't remember the night. That's not something you normally do.
Get the fuck out of here! I don't normally drink that hard if I drink, or not like that. I was like really fucked up, and I don't want to say how many. Like in total, I had like
drinks.
6 drinks and then 3 shots, so that's like 9.
And I bought you a drink too, so.
Did you?
Yeah, look at it. She don't even remember.
You know what though? Because there was, I remember there was a drink sitting on the counter, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's just sitting there." And they was like, "It's yours." I was like, "Wait, it is?" And then I took it and drank it, but that shit was fire. Shout out to Judy Z's with it's the mango something. That shit is fire. They give us free shots. I
fuck with Judy Z. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime he does anything and I'm available, I'm gonna run over there. I also fuck with a couple bartenders over there.
Just know though that there you should have come to the Riff Mic because I think you're gonna hate it and love it at the same time.
What's a Riff Mic for the audience?
So Riff Mic is we get there, people write topics on a piece of paper, we throw them in a bucket, and then we get 5 minutes and they pull from the bucket. And you don't have to riff on just one topic. Like if they talk about, people be saying stupid shit. Like I got one, the white male virgin epidemic crisis, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know about that shit. So it's like pass. And so you could do that.
Sounds like Steve was throwing in things like when he threw in Black Excellence. The guy who knows nothing about Black Excellence.
So it's kind of like that, but people there self-deprecate, and it's like, yo, like,
what would I say? Yo, I'm bald. I'm going to the gym. I'm out of shape.
No, they be up there like,
I wish I was 2 shades darker. Like, come on.
No, but the thing is, you take away because they'll get up there and be like, "Oh, I'm not good at this. I don't know why I did this Riff Mic. Oh, I suck. Oh, I know this isn't funny." It's like, stop saying that. Just rock with it.
Just do it like night.
Damn, like everything is not like this is practice. Like everything coming out your mouth is not going to be funny. Everything that comes out professional comedian's mouth is not funny. So what makes you think?
I've never heard a not funny thing out of Chappelle's mouth, but that's neither here nor there.
But you haven't seen him working out his material at the smaller clubs, though. That's
I watched
different.
A lot of Chappelle, but
no, but he's on a big stage, though, right?
Oh, definitely. But we all called the Bridge Burner podcast. I want to burn some bridges. I'm gonna pull something out of the chat that we had ourselves. A comment that a certain someone made to a certain someone.
Oh my God, what is this?
So
if this is crazy, you're gonna hear a long ass beep.
Believe. So you said in the chat that it was the last, I won't say what episodes, but certain 2 episodes were the most serious and probably the best episodes ever. Was there any sincerity to these comments? And we don't really have to worry about the person because the person don't watch the shit.
I told him, I said, ours was the best. No, okay. I told him though, I was like, it was just a little different because normally we're like fucking around. But he was like, yo, no, like put clips of that because we got to see what works. Like I'm trying to figure out what works.
I told you, this is our baby that we try to mold.
I definitely think our little banter where we fucking with each other, that definitely works. I think we should try those a little like not serious. I don't want to say serious. It's not serious.
Well, listen, if she's talking about serious, Live Steve, she's talking to you. You're the one with all the clown comments.
I can never be serious with both of y'all because y'all are men and can't handle vulnerability. But sometimes I say shit on purpose because I know it's gonna.
I'm like the most vulnerable ever.
Oh my God! Please.
What are you talking? All I do is spill my heart on the page. Let's put it like this. Like you was going last week about the whole crack epidemic. Like,
Yeah.
I'll get on some deep shit with y'all. For y'all who don't know, my mother was a crack addict.
So's my auntie.
You know what I'm saying? So literally, I grew up in that era. There's a lot of shit that when people bring that up, like it's a sensitive subject to me for many reasons. Because
Yeah.
I was involved in a lot of things on the street when I was younger. We'll say a kid because I didn't know no better, and then B because it hit home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But that's
vulnerable.
But no, hold on. But just like my sister said, there's a way to be vulnerable without being vulnerable. So yes, that was a vulnerable moment, but that doesn't make you. Listen, I had to deal with this myself. I was like, "Oh, I'm the most vulnerable."
Nobody listens to Ashley.
Actually, I'm pretty closed off.
Oh, we know you're closed off.
No, my
Ashley
therapist
is a fucking game. She's a Rubik's cube.
Therapist.
Oh, here we go with the therapist. Okay. Of course, you signed a check.
No, actually, Medicaid signs her check.
Okay, through you.
So
y'all family, kissing cousins.
Now we're
basically.
not family. There's boundaries.
Of course.
Nah, but she fucks with me, and I open up to her, kind of.
She opens up to her therapist.
Kind of.
I wonder if I had a therapist, if I would tell her the truth.
If you had a good one.
I don't trust nobody to tell like my deepest, darkest secrets to and I will definitely not going to tell y'all. Y'all a bunch of feds.
That takes time though, and honestly, if you have a good one, they're gonna see through it. But they're gonna gauge they're gonna gauge where you at. So if they know something, but they know you're not ready to hear it, they're gonna not really say it until.
What is it? I mean, like me. Here's the thing. I know I'm not perfect, so. Let me say that. And like I said, I come from the era where niggas, people would be like, just deal with it.
You right, which is so hard. It was just so harmful. Like black communities do it. Mexican,
am I lazy?
Latino.
Am I not a go-getter? Do I not care about saying the right thing?
No, that's damaging.
I love my family.
That's damaging when you tell men don't feel emotional about shit. Like. So y'all are just only supposed to feel joy and anger? Like that's it?
No, it's called compartmentalizing. There's not I'll give you a good example. My grandmother died, right? 2024. She was basically my mom. She raised me.
Yeah.
I wanted to cry all day. That's shit like that. But I was doing a bunch of shit with my family. So I had to be strong. But that doesn't mean that when I was by myself, I wasn't crying.
Okay, that's different though.
You know what I'm saying? But that's different like that. It's just having composure in certain situations and knowing when it's time to be emotional, as opposed to you're frustrated with life and then you're at work and you take it out on your boss.
But what I'm saying is you let it out later. Okay, I get that. Like, yes, sometimes you got to kind of hold that shit. Like at work, I've only cried at work a few times, but I'm not crying on the goddamn floor in front of customers. Are you fucking kidding me? I go in the bathroom, do what I gotta do, come out. So like I
ain't crying at work though. That's too much. That's some shorty shit, but whatever.
Nah.
As a self-deprecating.
I can't. No, I don't want to.
Woman lover.
Fuck that. I don't want to. I can't explain why I was crying because I don't want to do all that.
It's hard, but long story short is that, like I say, if I was in a similar situation, I'd hold it till later because I know that work ain't the place for that. Like,
no, I wasn't. Like, it was just I shed a few tears and then I went back to what I need to do.
Then another thing, just growing up, doing what I used to do outside, you can't show weakness. So
I get that.
There's no.
But I also believe that these dudes, these guys and girls who grew up like that, they don't want to be like that. Their environment made them be. I can't show weakness. I can't show vulnerability. I gotta be this tough exterior. But no 3-year-old be like, I want to fucking be tough and
nobody wants to be anything. We all just want to chill.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all shouldn't have to do all that shit. Like,
especially over here in New York with the way life is, that everything.
I used to want to grow up in New York, but I'm so glad I did.
I told you, and I'll tell y'all on camera. I recently drove up north. We're not gonna say for what, but I drove up north to see something. Long story short, when I was calling my cousin on the way back, I'm like, yo, not for nothing, we're assholes in New York. Everybody's mad nice. I went to go get something to eat while I was waiting for my car to be looked at. and then some lady holds the door for like 10 minutes because I take forever to come from my car to the thing, and then eventually she gives up, and then the door closes, and then I walk in, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have waited a little longer." And
That's some California South shit.
I was like, "Don't worry." I was like, "Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. It's the thought that matters." Because in New York, you'll hold the door open, and everybody will slide through and let the door slam in your face. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it was the good morning thing. And things like that. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Whereas in New York, we have blinders on. We don't see people could be getting stabbed right next to us, and we're like, I gotta get to work.
Dude, after the show, went to the bar. This dude was getting beat up. Someone had a stick, hitting him in his head. They was punching him and kicking him on the floor. But then I found out what happened, and he deserved that shit because he was trying to like grab on a woman in a bar, and the dudes was like, "Stop!" and he wouldn't stop, and so they pulled him outside, dragged his ass. And they like start beating on his ass, but good for them. And fuck that motherfucker. But
street vigilante.
But New York is so like, I just had to cuss out an old ass white man the other day because he wasn't minding his fucking business. What is it to what is it to you if you're not MTA that I have to step over the fucking bar? Like, what is it to someone the subway? What's the subway?
What,
like that's it.
You jump?
I can't jump over because my back. I have to step over. Anyway, I didn't pay the fare. But what is it to this random ass?
We don't know.
What is it to this random ass white man trying to cuss me out because I didn't fucking pay my fare? Like,
watch how you talk to back.
And then I have to and then I gotta cuss his ass out on Yale and all that bullshit, looking fucking crazy. But when I go back to Cali, though, when I go hiking a lot. Every person who passes me, hi, good morning. How are you? And then I come to New York, and it's hard. I feel bad not doing that, but this is not the city to do that.
Yeah, because you never know what you invite over here.
I can't even, and I feel bad.
Especially for a woman, like I said, as a woman hater, according to her. I just know in general what you invite. Like, I know myself and other dudes. If you say hello, it's like, yo, she wants me. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
She feeling.
Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, because it's just
you know what?
It's a self-esteem thing. It's confidence. You're building your confidence. It's not like I'm not the type of dude to go press you. So for me, you got to lay out the red carpet and be like, I like you, bro. Like, you know, or I would just assume you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's some New York shit.
No, I mean it's I don't want to say it's a man thing because the problem is that whenever you say something about the way someone feels, it immediately invites people to attack you. It's not that we said that we're so cocky and confident that any woman that looks in our direction is feeling us. It's just like make you feel good. If somebody, dude you think is cute, smiles at you,
right?
You know, you walk away like, I thought he was cute too, and then keep it moving. Not like you're like, yo, he wants me, he's gonna go.
Nah, I wouldn't.
So maybe I should be careful with my verbiage.
No, because I feel like if a man wants you, he's gonna make it clear. So someone just smiling saying hi, that doesn't mean.
I usually treat people I like bad because I don't want nobody.
That's a fucking middle school shit though.
But
when you like push the girl.
I'm not that type. But I'm not gonna sweat you because I don't want nobody being like this.
Nah, I'm not saying sweating though. It's a difference. But like that's sad.
Like I'm not punching shorty like boom in the stomach and then walking off.
No, but I'm saying men
that's domestic. I think.
But men don't get compliments. Like there's videos on TikTok where women will go past a man and then like rub his hand and they'll be like. And then she'll be like, "Oh, you're so handsome," and they like start blushing and shit.
Of course, it makes people feel nice to see somebody's interested. Especially you don't know what their relationship. Maybe they're dealing with a mean girlfriend.
But my thing is, I wanted to say this to this dude yesterday, right? I wasn't trying to do nothing. I just thought he was very handsome and he looked like a nice young man. But I was scared to say it because I don't want. Not that he was gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch wants me." I just didn't think he was. Like,
I mean, normally that's what somebody would think if you tell them they're handsome.
No, but what if I say it in just
at the same time, I don't. We live in a world where you can't be too nice and you can't be too mean because either way somebody's gonna jump on you from the other side. But at the same time, what I will say is there's nothing wrong with being a little cocky and a little confident because I want everybody to have good self-esteem. And then going back to my grandmother always instilled good self-esteem. So I try to instill that in my family and people around me. Everyone has a lot to offer to the world if they figure out their angle and how to offer it.
They gotta find their lane. But it's like, damn, dudes don't receive compliments like that, and it makes me kind of sad. And it's like, damn, like I should have said something to this guy. Just
I don't know if you should have said something, but the fact that you had the thought, I thought it was a beautiful thing.
No, he just seemed, and I felt old. I was like, oh, he seems like a nice young man. I was like, oh my God, I'm somebody's auntie.
I know, she could have did the grandma shit. Like, you look very handsome.
That's how I wanted to say it though. That's how I wanted to say it.
If you would have said it like that, I think I would have took you, I would have like, oh, thanks grandma, I found it out. You know what I'm saying? So,
and he was trying to help me with something, so I appreciate him.
So he was a gentleman.
The guy with he's never gonna watch this, but the guy with the little dreads who works at CVS in Harlem on 125th and 125th and I don't remember, but right across the street from Whole Foods. If you know, you know. You were very nice, sir. I appreciate you trying to help me out because the bitch was about to be fucked with my medication, and he helped the bitch out.
Appreciate your honor, courage, and commitment, sir. Across the street from Whole Foods.
With your little cute self.
With his little whatever self. I ain't going to repeat that part. But we will close this episode out on... so I hear you going back to Cali.
In fucking 2 days, when this come out, I will be... at my best friend is were we taping when we weren't taping last year, right? When did we start retaping this year? Okay.
When you decided you wanted to do it again before you retired and quit on us.
I'm not even gonna bring that shit up.
Go ahead, because now I got plenty of ammo now.
No, fuck that. I'm going to Cali just to chill, hang out, get away from this hot ass bullshit, humid ass New York.
It's about to be cold in this bitch, but I can't wait. It's about to be a hoodie weather. So
I love hoodie weather. I love sweats weather. It's time for the bulges to come out with the gray sweats.
Always got to do some perks.
Don't always talk about some fucking dick.
I know. But she hates us on the low.
Please, y'all know men bashers when you see them because they're always saying, "I hate men, fuck men." No, I want dick pics. No one who hates men want dick pics. And I always say, listen, no, I just said this at the mic. I am a pervert. I realize that. Like, I always like to hump shit. But I'm not a pervert because women can be perverts because double standard. But women can be perverts. It's okay for me to get on the mic and say, send me dick pics. If a dude was like, here's my number, send me coochie pics, we'll be like,
let's make it not okay.
I like that double standard.
Fight for your rights.
I'm not grabbing dudes' dicks. I'm not being disrespectful.
Oh, so okay.
Sometimes I want to. Sometimes I want to, but I don't want to. I want to respect.
You don't want to do time.
No, I want to respect boundaries. So, yeah. On that note, though, damn, I always got next episode. I won't mention penis.
Oh, okay. We're proud of her, guys. Should we clap for that? No.
We gotta
OnlyFans link. Yeah, chocolate feet. No,
we gotta close because I have to blow my nose and cough.
But long story short, appreciate the honor, courage, and commitment. Ash Murder, great job. Be safe in your trip to Cali. Can't wait for the move to wherever you're moving to because we try to keep everything on the low. Shout out to Live Steve. Real quick, any shows you doing? Oh, well, you leaving, right? So there ain't no shows.
September 7th.
Where's that at?
Oliver's in Astoria.
Doing any shows in Cali?
No, I'm taking it easy.
All right, but September 7th, Oliver's, holla at your girl. Hopefully, if it's not at a ridiculous time, I'll be able to show up.
It's always at 7.
PHI boy, bullet in your thyroid out. Ash Murder, you know the game. Don't play with these lames, a.k.a. we back, baby.
Oh
I holla.
That is so funny.